basic training. You're excited about it. Yeah, you're really excited about it. And so, you just can't wait to practice what you've been trained and taught to do. You can't wait to get into that. See what I'm saying? Just can't wait to get into that, into the foxholes and out there on that field. It's a joy to you. Man, you're excited about this thing here. All right? Okay. Well, so I know it sounds crazy and stupid, but to enjoy yourself in what you do, to fulfill your job, what you was called to do, you're excited about doing your call, doing your duty. You're excited about it. And that's what you do. And so, so on this go around, amen, I'm excited, amen. I'm excited about what I'm called to do. I'm excited that because I know that I'm in a spiritual warfare, and that's permeated, burnt into my spirit. To know that to get the gospel of Jesus Christ out there, to get you out the ghetto, to get more, to get you healed. I understand this. I know exactly what's about in this area, so I have to deal with that. So it comes. Now, I'm live on radio. Y'all follow me? I'm live on radio. I'm live on here. This is a live broadcast. This is not no pre-recorded. Everything open. The lines are open. Hear this right here? Lines are open. So I'm putting it where you can call in. So it's a live broadcast on this 5th day of April, which is the 4th month. And I'm dealing with spirits. I know that. Jesus, help us here. When bad storms come, bad storms come. Now, who sent those storms? Especially when taking people's lives. Anytime a storm comes and people getting dead, it's got to be spiritual implicated. It's got to be by some force for it to happen. Got to be. Now let me show you something. You're going across the sea. Now you know you're a navigator, you're a captain, so you should know the weather report. And all of a sudden a storm come out of nowhere. Now you know, so that is something supernatural to form like this. When I was telling the meteorologist, I said, planes will be just dropping straight out the sky, and there will be, amen, storms that go past Doppler, your radars and all that stuff, and stuff's going to happen, and these things going to begin to take place. And when it do take place, when these things happen, you know I told you, because you ain't fighting against no, you're not fighting against flesh and blood. And you prepare for tomorrow. This is why a lot of people, you don't know what's going to take place tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen on tomorrow. You don't know the storms or the trials that are going to happen tomorrow, do you? That's why you pray for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. And therefore we prepare ourselves to get into that Sunday service. We're preparing for it. Got everything, your clothes out, iron pressed, steamed out, hanging up, amen, ready to get inside them clothes and get in church in the morning. Amen. I already got your dinner prepared. On that Sunday, what you're going to cook, your mac and beans, amen, your potato salad, or what you're going to eat on tomorrow. You already got your roast in the oven, whatever. Everything's prepared for what you're going to eat. Now, y'all hear this? It's like last night. I already know I got a lot of work I got to get done today. I got to get to you people because y'all very important. Very important. So I put the corned beef in the oven. I bought my pickled spears. Got the ruffled potato chips today. But I got all that so to make my Reuben sandwich, the sauerkraut, you know, the horseradish. I got all that ready. So that was my lunch, a Reuben sandwich for that time. So when I get on radio, I will have that. Only thing I didn't just find a root beer, you know, the March or whatever y'all preference. I love root beer. So, but I prepared for this. So I ain't got to worry about nothing. So what do I do? Teach everybody else nothing. Look, it's crazy. It's just like making a sandwich. You get your saran wrap, you get your bread, you make your sandwich, you wrap it up in that saran wrap, you stick it in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? What you buy at the box at the store, paying all the money for? Make your own. Now you got a sandwich for every day at lunch. Yeah. And you got your plums. They go right there with it. It's already prepared. So you know what you're eating at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, but you eat your lunch. And you know what you're going to eat. So you already got it together. You already made your tuna salad, whatever, and got it wrapped up, set there for your lunch. Your breakfast, you already know what you're going to have for breakfast. You already got it prepared for what you're going to eat. So you already got your bacon, you already got your eggs, you already got your toast. It's going to be toast, or going to be waffles or pancakes. But you already got your pancakes, mixture, and everything, batter already ready. Got your waffle iron already set up. So tomorrow, come in the morning, first thing you got your breakfast. Then you got your lunch. And then, amen, you got your food prepared. Nothing wrong with that. It's called preparation. It's called preparation. Now, I don't know about y'all, but my mother used to bag our lunch. Had it ready for us to go to school with. So we had to call. So we had our own lunch that we would take to school in our, what they call brown bagging it. If the roaches ain't got that nasty word, them creatures ain't got into it first. But anyway, we got all that lined up. Preparation. Is anybody prepared for this day and time? No. No. What happens? You're prepared for the times that we're living in, and all of a sudden it comes the day that you're not prepared for it. So first of all, you got to get into your spiritual cerebellum. Now Jesus said, take no thought, don't you worry about, don't you worry about a thing. Don't worry about it. Prepare yourself. I'm going to show you about preparation. Since we don't, you in the natural, we're thinking with a carnal, humanistic mind, it's red skies, so it's going to be raining tomorrow and all this. Then you listen to a lot of them weather report rascals. I never forget the old guy we call BB. He got there and said, look here, I'm not a prognosticator. All I can just go with the meters and all the dials say, right? It could be false reading. In the airplane, first they said shut off the radios and shut off your cell phone. And ain't nobody got no magnets on it because the magnet will mess up the instrument dials for real. You be surprised what you can do with a magnet. The Bible says in Ephesians 2nd chapter. Now he's talking to us. Paul's talking to us, so-called Christian. Oh, Christian, what's your bad self? He's talking to us so-called born-again believers. He's talking to Christians. All right? So he ain't talking to the world. He's talking to them, amen, they don't believe, amen, there's a God. And he's talking to them, they don't believe, amen, that faith without works is dead, and there is a God in heaven. He ain't talking to them. He's talking directly to them that know that God created the heavens and the earth. He's talking to us people that believe that Jesus was born of a virgin woman. And believe that, amen, he rose from the dead the third day. Amen, after they crucified him. They know there's something about y'all. Check this out. Did y'all remember when I started out earlier, I bound the enemy? I said you can't be messing with this broadcast. So you have to put yourself back and remember, oh, that's right, I bound the devil. I bound that rascal. Say you cannot work here. You cannot operate. Check it. In the 2nd chapter of the book of Ephesians, Satan knows he's defeated, so he can just try to act like he's hanging around all he wants to. He is busted. I said, busted. Feet on his neck. In the 2nd chapter of the book of Ephesians, verse 1, check it. And you have he quickened who were dead in trespass and sins. Those were quickened, made alive. You're already alive. You breathe, you think, you talk, you go to the bathroom, you go to the potty. But yet still, he said that, amen, you were dead in sins at one time. Living, you were dead towards God, not spiritual alive. Natural alive, walking and talking, but before God, you was just dead as Judas Caesar. The Bible says in verse 2, when in time past you walk according, listen, of this world, the work of this world, there's something in there, the Bible says, according to the prince of the power there, over the influence of demonic spirits, the influence of the devil. He said, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. In the present tense speaking, that the spirit, you notice how everybody dressing alike now? Pierced from the nose to the eyes to the stomach and to the lower part of their extremities. They got metal everywhere. They have to get naked to go through TCS or whatever they call it, going through that where they put that wand on you and try to see if you got a pistol or something on you or something like that. You're going to have a tough time getting through the metal detectors because you got all that metal inside of you. So you got to take out the earring, take off the nose jewelry and everything else and all that. That's what's going off, them signals. Boy, if you got that stuff up on your clothes, you're going to have to get naked. And they might examine you. I mean, full cavity search. That's messed up. The Bible says, where in time past you walked according to the prince and the power of the air. You hear this? The prince and the power of the air, atmosphere, mountaintop high, in the second heaven, past the ionic sphere. So I can talk about that some other time when we deal with HAARP, deal with